we're hanging out with the newest member of the Las Vegas Raiders, Tyree Wilson. Tyree, congratulations, man. It's nice to have you in the building. Nice to have you in the studio. I got to ask this, brother. You get any sleep last night? Like, what does the past 18 hours look like for you?
I mean, I've been up since probably 7 yesterday, and then I got like 30-minute nap last night, and then flew to Vegas today.
I mean, what's that plane ride back for you? Do you allow yourself to kind of, reflect on the past, the journey, or are you like, hey, man, I'm keyed up, I'm ready to go to work? Like, what do you do on that plane ride from KC?
It really was just, I finally got a job. I'm finally in the NFL, and I'm with a great organization, the Raiders. So it really hasn't just sunk in yet. I feel like when I leave here, then it'll, finally start sinking in.
And we heard from Dave Ziegler last night that you came out here, you took the 30 visit and all that. But did you have any idea, any inkling when you woke up yesterday that you're like, hey, there's a chance that I'm going to end up in Vegas when all is said and done?
No, I didn't know. It was all excitement, and it was new to me, and I was excited to get that call to be a Raider.
Well, what is that call like? Like, do you pick it up and you say, hey, it's Tyree? Like, what? Kind of take me through that process of when that phone rings.
No, it's more listening, than talking. You're like, thank you, thank you for, trusting me and, picking me, to be your first round pick.
The fan base obviously very excited that you're here. The coaching staff very excited for the fact that you're here. And for you though, like you get a chance to work now with Max Crosby, with Chandler Jones, with two dudes that are at the top of their game in the NFL. For a young guy like you, and we've heard from everyone that said like you've done so many great things, but you say, hey, there's still so much more room for me to grow and get better. How excited are you to work with those dudes?
I mean, it couldn't be a better place to learn. To learn from two dudes that done it at the highest level, and I'm excited to get with both of them, and to take my game to another level, and all of us just get after the quarterback and be disruptive. Have
you had a chance to exchange texts, DMs with any of the guys on the team yet, or are we still so early in the process here that comes later down the road?
Max, is a big team guy, so he reached out, and I talked to the guys early in the weight room, and just going to keep building relationships as the process goes.
We heard from Dave yesterday, and you kind of alluded to it now, building a defensive line that kind of comes in waves, right, where it's 3, 4, 5 guys that can get after the quarterback, and especially in this division, make life miserable for those kind of guys. But in your history, right, when you watch the game, like how effective is it for a defense as a whole when you do have a bunch of dudes that can get after the quarterback, not just one or two?
I feel like you win games up front. So when you steadily being disruptive up front, it makes the people behind the defensive line jobs easier. It's more interceptions, more turnovers, and you're just keeping the offense off balance.
When did you think, or when did you figure out, like, hey, going to the NFL is a legitimate path for me? It's something that I could do.
I knew in high school was a little bit legitimate path. It was just getting the development to be the best possible when I come to the NFL.
When we talk about high school, you're a Raider in high school, mm-hmm. right? You're a Red Raider in college. Now you're a Raider here. I mean, the stars kind of aligned for you in terms of ending up here in the silver and black, huh?
Yes, it did.
And you talked about the 7 too. We were talking about that earlier, where you went at 7. That was one of your favorite numbers, your jersey number. So that must be kind of cool for you to kind of look back and be like, man, like it really did kind of feel like this was where I was supposed to be, huh?
Definitely feels like the right place, and it is the right place.
Absolutely. So, Tyree, before we let you go, I just want to hit on a few things real quick. You're a guy that, really through your entire football career, seems like a guy you've never been given anything, right? You've earned everything. You've earned every single step of the way along this journey. How important has that been for you as you grow up, as you mature as a human being, as a football player, to say, hey, like I know I got to work my tail off to get everything that I want in this game?
That's just the way I was raised. My family was big, and working for it, working for everything. Don't let anything be given to you. So that's what I'm gonna continue to bring to the NFL and the rest of my career.
Yeah, I think that if that attitude, the fans are going to love you. Obviously, you look on social media, the response to you arriving in Las Vegas has been awesome. I'm sure that has been really fun for you too. But we look today, and you're going to get a press conference here in just a few minutes. We went with the black suit today. You definitely dressed the part for the press conference. Yesterday, though, man, whoo! How many compliments have you gotten on the fit yesterday?
I got a lot of compliments on the suit.
Who's the coolest one that hit you up about the suit? There's got to be one where you're like, all right, man, I feel kind of good about that.
I wasn't just one. There's so many messages. So I haven't even looked at all the messages.
Well, you're going to have time, but in the meantime, you got a lot of work to do. We are excited to have you here in this building. Like I said, man, congratulations.
Excited to be here.
We are all stoked to have you here in Vegas. Continued luck, continued success, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, brother?
All right, for sure.